Hello, everyone. I'm Daniel Luna, and I'm the project manager for the water main replacement project at Northwest 128th Street to Northeast 46th Street, North Amity Avenue to Northeast Cookingham Drive. Basically, water will be coming to your neighborhood to break the existing break-prone water lines in your area. With this project, we will be replacing approximately 20,000 linear feet of 2-inch, 6-inch, 8-inch, and 12-inch cast iron pipes. The water lines shown on the map are located at Area 1, Northwest 123rd Street, Terrace between Northwest Skyview Avenue, and dead end near 6133 Northwest 103rd Street Terrace property. 2. Northwest Skyview Avenue between Northwest 103rd Street Terrace and Northwest Cookingham Drive. 3. Northwest Cookingham Drive between Northwest Skyview Avenue and dead end near 64,000 Northwest Cookingham Drive property. 4. Northwest Cookingham Drive between Northwest Skyview Avenue and dead end near 5805 Northwest Cookingham Drive property. Area number 2. First, Northwest 97th Terrace between North Pomona Avenue and North Congress Avenue. 2. North Congress Avenue between Northwest 97th Terrace and the southwest connection to the existing 16-inch DIP main, which is in this short area. Area number 3. Northwest 65th Terrace between North Genesis Street and North Liberty Street. North Genesis Street between Northwest 64th Terrace and Northwest 65th Terrace. This area. Branch off Genesis Street to the dead end near 1589 Northwest 65th Terrace. Property. Branch off Genesis Street to the dead end near 6507 Northwest 65th Terrace property. Northwest 64th Terrace between North Genesis Street and North Holly Street. North Hickory Street between Northwest 64th Terrace and North Mulberry Drive. North Mulberry Drive between Northwest 64th Terrace and North Hickory Street. Which all of this is in this area shown in the map. Area number 4, North Delta Avenue between Northwest 53rd Street and Northwest 53rd Terrace. Area number 2, North Delta Avenue between Northwest 53rd Terrace and North Dead End near 5405 North Delta Avenue. Area number 5. North Circle Drive between North Oak Traffic and North Lindenberg Drive, which is in this area. Maple Drive between North Circle Drive and existing 6-inch DIP connection near 613 Northeast Maple Drive, which is in this area. Area number 6. North Flora Avenue between Northeast Englewood Road and Northeast 53rd Street, which is in this small short area. North Drury Avenue between Northeast 59th Street and Northeast 57th Terrace, area number 7. Area number 8, Northeast 56th Street between North Potter Avenue and Northeast San Rafael Drive. Northeast San Rafael Drive between Northeast 56th Street intersection and South Northeast 56th Street intersection, which is in this small area. Let's talk about the schedule and logistics. Notice to proceed will be issued by the end of May, and the contractor will start mobilizing and setting up at this time. Work is expected to be completed by May 2024, and there are 8 separate locations. Work will start from north and continue south. The contractor will provide written notice to impact customers prior to construction. For more information, postcard with this project at www.kcwater.us. You will find this project for an information sheet and link to this recording. Our project team. KC Water Project Manager, Daniel Luna, and this is my contact information. KC Water Inspector for this project is going to be Greg Gillespie, and this is contact information. The contractor for this project is going to be Haynes and Associates, and their superintendent is Jeremy Gardner, and this is contact information. KC Water Chief Engineering Officer is Jeff Martin, and KC Water Distribution Division Head is Melanie Jolett. Next, Melanie Jolett, Water Distribution Head, who will explain in more detail the water main replacement program and what to expect during the project duration. Thank you all.
Hi, I'm Melanie Jolett. I'm the Water Distribution Division Head here at KC Water. I'm going to provide an overview of our water main replacement program and then provide some details of what to expect during construction as work is completed on your street during this water main replacement project. The KC Water Distribution System consists of about 2,800 miles of distribution mains. Many of our mains date back to the 1800s, meaning we have some old infrastructure within our system. Aging infrastructure is a nationwide challenge, not unique to Kansas City. However, unique to Kansas City is that we have developed a water main replacement program to address our aging infrastructure. The goal of our program is to replace 1% of our system every year. This equates to 28 miles of distribution main replaced every single year. The water main replacement program was developed in 2014, and to date we replaced more than 200 miles. To prioritize water mains to be included in the water main replacement program every year, KC Water goes through an in-depth evaluation of our existing water main condition. We have developed likelihood and consequence of failure criteria that is evaluated on each segment within the system. These criteria include items such as age of pipe, material of pipe, or break history, or other criteria that we've identified. Once the likelihood and consequence of failure are identified, risk is calculated for each segment. Design projects are developed to include 28 miles of the highest risk mains, and all of the new mains are designed to be zinc-coated ductile iron pipe wrapped in a polyethylene sleeve. This provides for a 100-year design life for the new mains. This long-term plan significantly reduces service interruptions to our customers, meaning that breaks are reduced, maintenance costs are reduced, and capacity and fire protection is improved. What to expect during construction? The first thing that will happen is the setup from the contractor. So once the notice to proceed is issued to the contractor, that gives them the go-ahead to start delivering materials and begin on pre-construction tasks. After the notice to proceed, expect to see the contractor deliver material to the site, pull their permits, and implement traffic control. Additionally, they'll complete pre-construction photos and locate the existing utilities. You might see saw cuts on pavements, potholes in the streets, or spray paint on surfaces. After the setup is complete, we'll get into the actual construction of the water main. When the contractor begins construction, they will excavate a narrow trench to install the new water main along the project limits and will construct a temporary connection to tie the new main into the existing water main. This will allow for testing and disinfection of the new main. The testing and disinfection can take a week or longer, so during this time it's likely that the contractor will leave this site and move on to a different segment to be replaced. And then once the disinfection is complete and the water main has passed the testing requirements, the contractor will come back on site and continue with construction. With both the new and old water mains in service, the contractor will start transferring customer services. After the services are transferred, then he will connect the permanent connection to the existing water main. During this project, we plan to have 3 scheduled outages as part of this construction. These outages include the temporary connection of the new main to the existing main, the transfer of service connections, and the permanent connection of the new main to the existing main. For these planned outages, the contractor will notify each customer a minimum of 48 hours prior to the outage. There is also potential for unplanned outages due to circumstances out of the contractor's control. For these outages, the contractor will not be able to notify customers ahead of time, but they will work to resolve the outage as quickly as possible. Finally, the contractor will be responsible for restoration of the project site. The contractor is responsible for restoring all disturbed areas back to pre-construction conditions. All affected curbs, driveways, and other pavement will be restored per our public works standards, and disturbed established lawns will be restored as well. The lawn restoration will be scheduled as seasons allow. Keep in mind that during construction, there will be large equipment in use. This will create noise and dusty conditions. While the contractor will do their best to do dust mitigation, there will still be dusty conditions during construction. Ordinary travel routes might also be temporarily restricted, and the new water main will increase the level of service KC Water is able to provide to our customers. As mentioned earlier, all customers will have their existing services connected to the new water main. If the existing water meter is located within the property, within the building structure, as depicted on this slide, then we will relocate the water meter outside of the building. This slide illustrates really just the demarcation. Every new service connection will get a new curb stop, and this slide is really to help identify just what KC Water is responsible for and the new customer is responsible for. For more information, please visit our website and find this project for an information sheet with additional information. Thank you.